We are back on the ship right after finishing Manan. We got that star map piece. And what we're going to do today is we're going to talk to our crew a little bit again and then head to the new planet.
Yeah, what do you want?
Okay, you're a little grumpy.
I was one of the best youth warriors in the clan Ordo in my time. No one before me had mastered the power of our basilisk war droids as quickly as I had. Except Mandalore himself, of course. In those days, we were sweeping across the Outer Rim, destroying all who fought us. Young Mandalores would prove themselves in real combat with unknown opponents above 1,000 worlds. Each brought back stories of his achievements.
Did you bring back your story, Ron Perlman? Did you ride a motorcycle or become a hell thing with horns?
I remember it well, orbiting high above a placid world, its defenses just stirring. As was tradition, I would go ahead of the first wave to find enemies in the thickest fighting. I remember sitting there in my armor, linked directly with a basilisk thrumming beneath me, my heart racing with fear of the coming battle.
Stuff thrumming and beneath him. So Mandalorian you were. Yeah, I didn't think they got afraid. I thought they were like, I'm cool, I'm Mandalorian. I got a TV show named after me.
Every new warrior has to fear to understand how to beat it. You must know that. The doors opened in front of me, and the air was sucked out of the drop bay, scattering crystals of frozen vapor across my path. I can't describe what it feels like to look directly down at a world, falling continuously as you circle it, with barely 15 centimeters of armor plate protecting you. When the magnetic locks disengaged on my droid, I plunged out of the drop bay towards the battle that waited below.
Nah, we're gonna ride the Snook all the way into history.
The exhilaration, the euphoria I felt as I streaked into the atmosphere, dodging self-guided projectiles and beam weapons, was unmatched. An 80-kilometer plunge through the atmosphere, dodging and weaving, the outside of my armor glowing like the sun with the heat of re-entry. And with barely 30 meters to spare, I twisted and skimmed the surface, firing at the giant beam generators that were in my path. The explosion from that sent shock waves that leveled the entire complex around it. It was the moment of my life.
That was I want a basilisk war droid now. That was some fight.
I'll never forget those times. But things are different now. We can't go on fighting the way we did. There are too few of us left now. But I really don't want to talk about this anymore. I trust I've satisfied your curiosity for now.
Yeah, I'm just doing what I need to do in this game to
your choice.
Continue on with the journal entries. I can't fix you, so you're kind of a bust. Let's see. We can talk to the robot. Won't tell me anything. Was the Albargo? Do you know anything about the planet or on? Why don't you make me a grenade? You have anything more to say? Yeah, he's grateful to us. He has a lot to learn. Okay, so, those are all the questions he asked before. Hello, talk to me some more, lady, person. Probably should take you on, like, a mission or something. Kind of neglected you.
Yes. What is it?
Is something wrong?
I have been bothered by something of late.
Yep, don't lay your problems on me. Yeah, so what's bothering you, Come, take a seat on my couch.
I never told you where I came from, did I? Where I grew up as a child? I suppose I was trying to deny what I was feeling.
Excuse me. Are you hitting on me? What?
I have been wrestling with my feelings inside, trying to come to terms with it, but I find I cannot. I must have someone to blame. Someone to blame for the destruction of my homeworld. Someone who is responsible for the death of everyone I have ever known, except those on Dantooine.
You mean yawn? Yeah, whatever.
Taris. It was Taris that the Sith destroyed to try to kill you and your precious Bastilla. Taris, my homeworld.
Oh. Yikes. Well, this just got awkward.
If it were not for you and Bastilla, the Sith would have never had reason to destroy that world. It was your fault for being there, and your fault for rescuing Bastilla. Without your intervention, the Sith would have had no cause to lay waste to my childhood.
But we...
Just let me vent my anger. I need someone to blame. Something. Anything. I hated that world. Yet everything I learned as a child, I learned there. It is as much a part of me as the air I breathe. I have this ache inside me, where all my childhood memories lay, and I find your face there with them. If it was not for you, that world would still exist.
Pretty cute face. Pretty cute face. Yes, calm yourself. Remember the Jedi Code.
There is no emotion. There is peace. I suppose you did what you had to, and it could not have been avoided. The Republic needs you and Bastilla. Maybe needs you more than it needed Taris. But it is so hard to lose your entire past. You would not understand.
Amnesiac right here. I don't remember who I am. I just woke up one day on a ship, being blown up, with some dude who smelled like cheese saying he was my roommate. He died, by the way, but I mean, eh.
Yes, I suppose it will. As long as we remain focused on our task, it will. I am sorry. I will try not to distract you in the future with my trivial experiences. We should stop for now.
Yeah, trivial and stuff. You just sounded like you wanted to kill me. Super trivial. Where are you at, old man? I forget. Old man? Where are you at, old man? Here.
Got something on your mind, dude?
Bro, did you... Why'd you say it like that? Yeah, why did you come with me here?
No, I never did I?
Nope. You know I don't have to take you with me.
Of course you do. I know things, remember? You think you can make it around this part of the galaxy without me? Don't answer that. At any rate, I already told you why I wanted to leave. I'd seen everything I wanted to on Kashyyyk. Time to go. Time to move on.
Time to go somewhere else.
To bed. I'm old and tired, you know.
Yeah, that's true.
How many kilometer-high trees can you find an interest in before you figure you've had enough? I'd bet you can't be bothered to stay in one room for more than 15 minutes.
How long have I been in this one?
All the critters and the Shadowlands. I'm just happy to be back in space, doing something new. Is that too much to ask?
You could have done that without me.
So I could. Well, not having a ship does tend to put a damper on that kind of idea, however. I'll admit, for all its flaws, Kashyyyk was home enough. But when you came along and I saw the destiny you had before you, I couldn't help but be intrigued.
Yes, my density.
Of course not. Weren't you listening last time? I can see that you have a destiny before you, but the details are far from clear. In fact, everything about you that I can see is odd. Slightly off, as if my eyes are trying to trick me. Something is very dark about you.
You know...
But, I'm sure you don't need to hear my ruminations. You've probably got enough nosy Jedi offering you one opinion after another to make you sick.
You know, he would make one of those good... He would be like a good John Edwards. He'd be like, I'm hearing something from somebody. I'm getting or blah, 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 blah. So he'd be like, oh, my Dave, that's my dad. Dave would be like, yes, I'm getting Dave. He is saying, you left the iron on. No, you don't have an iron. Yes, we do. Okay, he said you left it on. Oh, what am I doing? Who am I talking to?
Your future will come of its own accord, trust me. Sometimes navel gazing at it doesn't get you anywhere. I wouldn't worry about it too much if I were you. You remind me a bit of Nomi. And that can't be all bad.
Oh god, who's Nomi?
Nomi Sunrider. She came late to the Force, just as you have, and became one of the greatest Jedi ever. Oh, fine lass.
Why'd you say it like
Whether
that?
you'll follow the same path remains to be seen. For one thing, we'll never get anywhere if you stand around chatting up old men all day.
Why'd you say it like that?
Oh, stop being such a baby. Are you always so quick to turn aside an ally? Got too many of them, do you? One thing I will say is that this little escapade does remind me a bit of my adventuring days before the war. Those were exciting times.
Why do you keep bringing up
Or at least it
stuff?
would remind me of those times if we didn't stand around. What's keeping you? You're too young to be so talkative. Shoo!
Yes, you're too young to want to learn things and stuff. Because I'm old. I'm about to die. I want some cocoa. Alright, where's the bridge again? Bridge. Not here. That's the sex room. Where's the bridge? Bridge? Are you this way? Hello? Totally lost. The bridge is... alright, that way. Alright, Bridge, we're gonna talk to little Geordie LaForge here.
Yes, what's on your mind?
So, yeah, I don't even remember what our last discussion was, but apparently it didn't end well.
I'm not very good at this. I know I owe you an apology. More than one, probably. I was just so desperate to finally face Saul directly in the Battle over Terrace. And now the Jedi have us looking for these star maps. I know this mission is important, it's just, I feel a bit useless. I mean, I can fight, sure, but I'm no Jedi. All this feels completely out of my league.
I mean, I haven't used you in my group, so... you are kind of useless.
It doesn't, I know. It's been a while since I've even had to think about that sort of thing. I just hate not knowing what's going on and feeling this... helpless. But I shouldn't have taken that out on you. I've been a royal pain in the backside, haven't I?
Have you dealt with the old manly yet? Not really. Couldn't care less what you think. But that's kind of butthole. Don't worry about it.
No, I do worry about it. I've traveled the lanes more than once. I should know better than this. So, I'm sorry. Will you accept my apology?
Sure.
Done. Let's get underway then, shall we, partner?
Don't call me that. Alright, Basila, you ready to, tell me I'm super hot and stuff? Do you even want to talk to me? You don't want to talk to me, do you? Oh, there you go.
How can I help?
Oh.
Then I suggest we...
Just a vision thing, huh? That's all I am to you. Huh? Just a vision thing? That's all I am? Okay. Well, I guess we might as well head to the next planet, which is Korriban, which apparently is species and they don't know. Alright, let's see what this new place has for us. Oh!
What happened? What's going on?
Sith interdictor ship. They must have been waiting for us on the hyperspace route. We're caught in their tractor beam.
Do you recognize the ship?
It's the Leviathan. Saul Kareth's vessel. My old mentor.
Wait, did we just get captured? Well, bollocks. Hey! This isn't good. Some force powers only affect certain targets. Certain targets. Alright.
Admiral Kareth taught me everything I know about being a soldier. He was a legend in the Republic fleet, and a hero to me until he betrayed us. When the Sith attacked my homeworld, the Leviathan, which is Saul Kareth's flagship, was at the head of the fleet. My family was destroyed that day, and my wife died in the Sith bombardment.
Yeah, don't do anything you'll regret.
I'm not gonna do anything stupid. I mean, I won't throw our lives away in some mad quest for vengeance, but if I get a chance to kill Saul during our escape, nobody better get in my way.
Talk of an escape is somewhat premature, don't you think? We don't even have a plan to get out of this mess yet.
I'll admit, it won't be easy. Saul's no fool, and he won't underestimate us either. You can count on plenty of guards watching every move we make.
Maybe Admiral Kareth doesn't know how many of us there are on board. We all have special talents. Talents we could exploit so that one of us could stage a rescue. We just have to figure out who has the best chance to avoid capture so they can come and rescue us later. It's a long shot, but it's our only hope.
What do I want to do? Do we want to use her basilisk? I mean, yeah, I can kind of do it. I'm like awesome and stuff. Mostly because I'm going to kill them all. Yeah, I can do it.
The Admiral will be watching the three of us far too closely for any plot involving you, me, or Karth to succeed. It's going to be up to one of the others to get us out of this.
Well, if we're gonna pick someone to save our skins, we better do it quick. In another minute, we're gonna have Sith troops marching up our loading ramp.
Who do I want to use? I didn't... Yikes. I guess we could use a Wookiee. Sure, I guess. Ooh, Jolie would be pretty good. No, he'd be alright. Right? Sure, we'll use him.
I don't think I could use my force powers to convince a whole squadron of troopers to let me go free, but maybe I can use it to get them to take me to a separate cell. They'll probably only leave a single guard to watch over an old man like me. I could use the force to convince the guard to set me free. Then I could free the rest of you.
Yeah, sure, yeah. Let's go for it.
Hold on, they're dragging us into the docking bridge.
This is gonna work, right? Probably not. I don't have much faith in my crew. We're all gonna die.
Bastila, Karth, and the crew have been taken prisoner as you ordered, Commander.
Excellent. Have you searched the ship thoroughly? Admiral Kareth warned me to be on alert for any kind of treachery.
We found an old man in the back. I think we should keep him separate from the others for questioning.
A strange request. And why do you think this old man should be segregated?
I'm not sure, Commander. After speaking with him, I just think we should question him away from the others. I agree, Commander. After speaking with the old man, I think we should question him away from the others.
Very well. The Admiral is probably too busy to bother with this old man anyway. Take him to solitary confinement for interrogation. Report back to me if you learn anything.
Hooray!
Karth, it has been far too long since we last spoke. I see the recent months have not been kind in your case. I barely recognized you.
But I recognize you, Saul. I see your face every night, even as I promised myself I will kill you for what you did to my homeworld.
Did you learn nothing in your time under me? As a soldier, you should understand that casualties were unavoidable. This was an act of war.
It was a cowardly act of betrayal. Your fleet bombed a civilian target into oblivion without warning or provocation, and the blood of those innocent people is on your hands.
In war, even the innocent must die. The Sith would not accept me until I proved I had truly turned my back on the Republic by bombing the planet.
My wife died in that attack, Saul. And for that, I swear I'll kill you.
You used to be a man of action, not of empty words. Cling to your lust for revenge if you must, but spare me your tired threats. I've heard them all before. You're an insignificant part of these events anyway. Lord Malak is far more interested in your Jedi companions. He has great plans for them.
We will never serve Malak or the dark side. The Sith will be destroyed, Admiral Kareth, as will you if you don't turn away from this path.
Your words are brave, Bastila, but the lure of the dark side is hard to resist. Or so I've been told. I wonder if your companion is as devoted to the light as you are.
So, yeah, whatever. I've gone this far, like, not killing everybody. And they annoy me.
You're defiant. I'm certain Malak will find your loyalty to the Jedi amusing. The Dark Lord would probably reward me if I just killed you once and for all, but he may want to question you given the trouble you've caused him, and the history between you.
Huh? Yeah, what? Yeah, wait, what?
You mean... Oh, this can't be true, can it? You really don't know what's going on here, do you? Well, I won't be the one to deprive Malak of the pleasure of telling you himself. The Dark Lord will no doubt torture you for information and for his own twisted pleasure. Eventually, you will tell him everything. The Sith can be very persuasive. However,
no.
Lord Malak is in another sector. It may be some time before he arrives, so I suppose I will have to fill in for him until then. Activate the torture fields.
Nice. Oh. Well, that hurts. Apparently.
Enough. I don't want them to pass out before I question them. Malak will appreciate any information I can give him when he arrives.
Don't waste your breath, Saul. We won't answer any of your questions.
I'm sure you won't. However, we both know your friend's loyalties have proven in the past to be somewhat flexible.
What are you talking about? Yeah, what are you talking about? I'm loyal. Don't torture me. I'll tell you everything you want to. Don't torture me, man. I've had enough, man.
It is time to put your loyalty to the test. I doubt torturing you will gain me your true cooperation. Your will is too strong to be broken that way. However, even the strongest of heroes has trouble watching those they care about suffering. The interrogation will begin now. Each time you refuse to answer or give me a false answer, Bastila will suffer.
Don't hurt her. I beg you. Go ahead and torture. Do I be a wuss? Do I give the wuss answer? Yeah, I guess. Don't hurt her.
My pain is meaningless. Tell him nothing.
Okay.
I'm tired of these games.
She gets mad anyway.
Answers. On what planet is the Jedi Academy at which you were trained?
It's Alderaan. The Jedi Academy? I actually have no idea what you're talking about. Can I lie to him? Is that bad? No, because then they're just gonna go try and blow up Alderaan. Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about.
Very well. This is the price of your resistance.
Yeah, sorry.
Enough. You see what happens when you try to defy me.
I guess.
This first question was a test. Obviously, Malak knew the Academy was on Dantooine, and it has since been destroyed by our fleet.
Yikes.
Dantooine is an empty graveyard now. Nothing is there but a smoking ruin and the charred remains of your former masters.
Oh, yeah. It's impossible. I never liked them. Why are the butthole answers so good? You're lying. It isn't true.
It doesn't matter whether you believe me or not. The fact remains that the Jedi on Dantooine have been eradicated, along with any hope of someone coming to rescue you. Now, tell me your mission. How were the Jedi planning on using you to stop Lord Malak and our Sith Armada?
Well, I mean, yeah. I'm not going to betray anybody. Whatever.
Perhaps you need a reminder of the consequences of refusing to cooperate.
No! Pain!
Listen.
Don't worry.
Can you not hear her
It's almost
suffering?
done.
You can spare her further pain by simply answering my questions. Now I will ask again, on what mission did the Jedi Council send you?
Yeah. We're not gonna betray him. It's whatever, bro. See this mullet? This mullet's not a mullet of betrayal. It's a mullet of loyalty. Loyalty and awesome.
Perhaps another lesson is in order.
No! No! I beg you, no! Mercy! No!
I am surprised she did not pass out sooner. Rarely have I seen someone withstand such punishment and remain conscious. I see I am wasting my time here. When Malak arrives, you will learn my interrogation techniques are considered merciful among the Sith. I will leave you here in your cell with a small taste of the horrors you will suffer when Lord Malak arrives.
Basil is just all knocked out, standing up.
Don't try to move too quickly. You might not be fully recovered yet. Admiral Kareth had his guards continue to torture you even after you passed out.
They tortured all of us, though you got the worst of it by far. Saul wanted them to make us suffer. He's become some sort of sadistic monster.
The dark side has perverted him, Karth. Once you start down the tainted path, it leads you ever further into the depths of evil. I fear he is forever lost.
It's blah, 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 blah.
Yes. I suppose you're correct. Sometimes it's easy to lose sight of that hope in the face of such unbridled cruelty. But you speak the truth. I suppose I'm taking the news of Dantooine's destruction quite hard. First Taras, now the Academy. Is there no end to the killing?
Maybe he was. But, I mean, probably not.
I'd like to believe that Saul was lying to us. But even as he said the words, I knew they were true. The Academy is gone. We should have felt a disturbance in the Force when the attack came. The fact that we did not is a bad sign. I fear the dark side is growing stronger, casting shadows our vision cannot pierce. I can only hope that some of the Jedi escaped. Rook, Vendar, Zar. I cannot imagine all of them being gone. In any case, we've lost our one place of refuge in the galaxy.
None of this will matter if we don't get out of this prison before Saul gets back.
Yeah, so where is he now?
Saul mentioned that Lord Malak was on his way. I think the Admiral left to prepare for his arrival and to report the results of our interrogation.
It is fortunate you were able to resist the Admiral's questioning. The fate of the galaxy could be changed by revealing the slightest piece of vital information. I have to confess something. There was a moment, just a moment, when part of me was hoping you would tell him what he wanted to know, just to make the horrible pain stop.
Why you gotta throw the guilt? Why do you gotta throw the guilt? That's mean. I did it so we could live or something. I don't know.
I know you would never do anything to intentionally cause me pain, but you did the right thing. I don't honestly know if I could have been as strong in your position. To watch you suffer like that, it might have been too much for me to bear. Did you feel that? A disturbance in the Force. The Admiral has sent his message. The Dark Lord knows we're here now. Malak is coming.
Well, then we better hope Jolie busts us out of here before he arrives.
Guard, I need to speak with you.
What do you want, old man? You better not be trying to cause any trouble, or you'll
He
be
wears
sorry.
garters.
The cell is too drafty. My old bones could catch a chill in here. We don't want that. You better let me out.
Yes, it's too drafty in there. Your old bones might catch a chill. We don't want that. Get out of there.
You shouldn't have let me out, Sonny. That was wrong. Admiral Kareth won't be too happy with you disobeying his orders.
Yes, what I did was wrong. Very wrong.
You deserve to be locked up in the cell for disobeying orders.
Yes, I deserve to be locked up for disobeying orders.
Well, that was easy.
What just happened? What am I doing in here? Damn you, old man. I'll kill you if I ever get out of here.
Then I'll be sure to never let you out. Goodbye, Sonny.
Oh, we're Jolie now. That's unfortunate. And when we come back, we will see if we can get out of here, get our comrades, and, you know, find the last piece or something. Kill this admiral. I don't know, do something. So till then, you all take care, and of course, have a good one.